It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features Christian Gonzalez. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often.
And we are underway from Houston. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The numbers for Gibbs from last week. 8 carries, 115 yards, and a touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Williams. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. A give right side for Gibbs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Well, talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They'd been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
To the air, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So not the strongest of kicks we've seen him make, but he gets a favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
Yeah, that was one of those where he needed the 6-iron, but he pulled out the 9-iron. That one was run out of gas quickly, but he does manage to pop it over the bar.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So here come the Chargers as they get set for their first drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Open man here is Benson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Young. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Yep. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Dancing to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Here is 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 23. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Now a 2nd and 6. Another run for Gibbs here. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Here's Williams. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Gibbs. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Possession switching back now to the Chargers. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Young. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throwing to start the drive. Williams flushed out right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. And it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
That's complete right side to connect. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To the air once more. Williams setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Young to throw it. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's a diving catch right side. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at home.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Williams loses the football, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Brian Asamoah working his way in to pick up the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Gibbs on the toss left. And able to work his way down to the 16. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they're going to lose some on this play. 30. Then up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Young off the play fake. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. On the handoff, Benson running right. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Young. He gets it to Addison. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Benson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Trey Benson, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Herbert powering up the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll go again with Herbert. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Moore the motion man. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And off right side for Herbert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Rome Odunze. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Oilers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Young to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Here's Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Young. That's caught downfield by Addison. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2nd down and 6 now. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Whitfield. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the